This one is exquisite looking, exquisite. This is definitely a visual candy. No Candino here. That's candy all the way. That's leopard. I think it's black pastel. There's a lot of purples in it. It almost looks banana. Black pastel with albino stuff or candy stuff will give you a lot of purples. So this is probably leopard black pastel candy, het pied. What's up, snake fans? Dave Palumbo here for Muscle Serpents Daily. And today, it's a little late, but I'm going to make you a video because I don't want to miss today. And we're going to be looking at two clutches, both with the same sire, the same father. He was a leopard black pastel candy. Candy is a recessive trait. It's you need two copies of it to see the visual form of it. It kind of looks a little like rainbow. It's like kind of like an enhanced albino. And the great thing about candy is that it's actually allelic to albino, meaning that if you have one copy of candy and one copy of albino, we have something in an intermediate form known as a candino. So you get, it's kind of albino-ish, but it's a little more orangey, a little bit more purpley. And the candy is more of a purpley yellow albino. And then albino, you know what that is. No, zero melanin whatsoever. So there's a lot of different possibilities you can do with that gene. So this male is very powerful, being black pastel and leopard, two dark genes with the candy. And we're going to see some amazing, amazing babies. I'm going to show you two separate clutches that we had this past year. And they've been growing up really nice. And you might want to pick up some. So if you like anything you see, feel free to reach out to me. Let's go take a look. All right, I just caught a snake. This is not mine. This is from outside, but it was inside. Somehow got inside my facility. It's being pretty tame, actually. Pablo thinks it's either a ribbon snake or could be like a juvenile black racer snake. Look at that.
It is fast, though.
Pretty cute. Only in Florida. You got nice and cool snakes. Uh-oh, it's getting away.
There we go.
It's getting away. Oop, there it goes.
Oh, my goodness,
now we're going to get it out of here. It's all right. We'll leave it. It's all good. Only in Florida. All right, before we go look at the clutches that I want to show you, I wanted to show you the father. This is our black pastel leopard candy. He's an adult, and he still looks really beautiful. The albinos and candies stay really nice when they get older. They don't really fade or lose it. Some ball pythons lose their spectacularness. He was a little more purple when he was a baby, but he's still really, really beautiful. He's got some nice size. He's a good breeder. He's a good boy. It's one of my favorite snakes. I got from my friend Doug in a trade several years back. So that's leopard, which is a dark morph, black pastel, which is a dark morph, and then candy, which is an albino-ish type of morph. It takes away melanin, but not all the melanin. And you get like a purple and yellow snake. Really beautiful. All right, we're going to leave him alone. Let's go take a look at all the progeny he produced. All right, I'm going to show you a nice little clutch. We haven't seen this one for a while. This is a leopard black pastel candy, candy being a recessive trait. It's allelic to albino, so they're compatible. When you have one copy of candy, one copy of albino, you get what's called the candino. It was bred to an Enchi Orange Dream Candino pied. So everything is going to be het pied in this clutch. This, I believe, is an Enchi Orange Dream candy that's possibly leopard, and it's het pied. So this is a beauty. This is a really nice looking male we produced. This might be the best one in the clutch, actually, now that I look at it. Really, really nice. Candy is really beautiful. Candinos are nice too, but they look very much like albinos. These candies look almost very rainbowish, almost in presentation. They got a little bit of a red eye, but not too red. And this has got Orange Dream in it, obviously, which really enhances it. It makes it look rainbow because I think of the Orange Dream and the Enchi in here, really. But beautiful, beautiful little boy who's growing very nicely. This is going to be an Enchi Orange Dream Leopard Candino. It's het pied. So this is going to be one copy of candy, one copy of albino. This is definitely not a candy. I'm pretty sure it's not. And pretty nice this one came out. I don't think there's any black pastel in this one. This definitely looks Enchi. I see some leopard striping in here. And I definitely see the oranges from the Orange Dream. So, I mean, this is another male. Once again, really, really beautiful. I love albino stuff. So Candino to me is like literally candy. You know, it's everything I like in a snake. So, and this boy's in shed too. You can see he's got the bright red eyes. He's definitely Candino. And once again, I don't see black pastel in here, but also everything being het pied, tremendous potential here. Now this one, you can see the black pastel in it. When you see purples like that in an albino, that's usually black pastel. Whether there's Orange Dream in here or not, I think there is, because there's like the orange is just blasting out of the snake. So I think this is Orange Dream Black Pastel Candino het pied. This is actually a female, which is good because we don't want all males. And she's beautiful. I mean, these purples here are just exquisite. And once again, that's a black pastel. And you can see the Orange Dream in here. I mean, it's jumping off the snake. You know, obviously black pastel can create some of that gold flaking too, but I see this being, actually, no, now that I'm looking at it, this looks leopard too. I don't have leopard listed on here, but this looks leopard to me. It looks striped. That's probably leopard. Black pastel, leopard, Orange Dream, Candino, which is one copy of Candy, one copy of albino, and it's het pied and it just shed out. So looking really beautiful. Now this one's really interesting too. This one is Enchi Orange Dream Candino pied. Het pied, excuse me. I think, you know, I don't think there's black pastel in here. Papa and I were debating. There's a lot of orange in this snake, though. This has got a real good dose of Orange Dream in this for sure. And look at the pattern; it's all like fragmented. I don't think it's leopard, but this is really, really nice. It's way nicer than the other ones. I don't know what can be different about this one. It's like someone took like paintbrush and splotched like orange paint in here. There's a lot more. You know, there's a lot more white than I expect to see in this snake, and there's very little. The pattern is kind of disrupted a lot. So I'm calling this Orange Dream Enchi Candino het pied. I don't think I see any leopard in this one. This one is exquisite looking, exquisite. This is definitely a visual candy. No Candino here. That's candy all the way. That's leopard. I think it's black pastel. There's a lot of purples in it. It almost looks banana. Black pastel with albino stuff or candy stuff will give you a lot of purples. So this is probably leopard black pastel candy. Het pied. This is another female. This clutch came out really nice. And I'll tell you something. I deserve this clutch. I'm going to tell you why. This female that I bought from Ozzy, this orange, which proved out to be Orange Dream. He wasn't sure of it. Orange Dream Enchi Candino visual pied took 6 years to breed for the first time. She was a terrible eater. She slugged out the last 2 years prior to this year. And then she finally, in 2023, laid a viable clutch of eggs. I don't know what took her so long. She was a slow learner, I guess, but she did come through. So I'm very happy that it was worth the wait. I guess that's what I'm trying to say. Because these babies, if I grow them up, I mean, they're all going to produce some amazing, amazing stuff. And I can't even imagine what we possibly can make from these. I don't even want to let any of these go, to be honest. I have to sell some of them, but I at this point in time, I don't even know what I would let go. They're so good, all of them. They're absolutely gorgeous. And here's the last male and the last snake in the clutch. This is what I believe to be leopard Candino. I think it's black pastel het pied because there is purples in this thing here. This is definitely not Candy. This is Candino for sure. One copy of albino, one copy of Candy. And it looks very, very purple. For some reason, I don't know why my iPhone is not picking up that well today, but maybe when I look at it on my computer, it'll be nicer. This is all purple here. All the where they see the white, it's all purple, and then there's yellow. that's sticking out, but it's not popping off the page like the other one. That's why I don't necessarily think there's Orange Dream in this one. I think this is just the Black Pastel Leopard and Candino with het pied, obviously. So I might sell this one. I don't know. I have a lot of. I think I have a few extra males here. I have 2 females, and I think I had like 4 males. Very nice clutch. Very happy. I'm going to show you another clutch now. Same father. So we had Black Pastel Leopard Candy. This time we bred him to a female that I produced, and this is was bred to a lesser Orange Dream albino. So everything's going to be Candino because we are breeding a visual Candy to a visual albino, and whereas in the last clutch we had a visible Candy to a visible Candino. So this is what we're calling lesser Black Pastel Candino. Now there's no het pied in any of these because the mother was not pied. Neither was the father. Very interesting snake though. Ouch. I just got bit. Okay. See, it's a lot of whites in there. Lesser puts a lot of whites into albinos. And I like that actually. I like that look. It just fades it a little bit more and gives it a little striping. Now this is a really nice one. This is a leopard lesser Candino. So you get the striping from the lesser, you get the striping from the leopard. Lesser leopards are always kind of cool, even without the albino. And so now you got albino here, you got a beautiful leopard lesser. This is a male. The great thing is you breed this to any kind of albino or candy or Candino, and you're gonna get some really cool stuff because they're all allelic. So nice. If you're into albino stuff, these are some nice combos I'm gonna be showing you in this clutch. Now this one I believe is Black Pastel Lesser Candino. So I think we hit the Black Pastel on this one, and these guys are a little revved up here. I got a little blood on my finger there for this guy. The other one, but nice striping from the lesser. A lot of whites in there. I don't know. I'm pretty sure there's Black Pastel in there, but wouldn't bet on it. Pablo and I both we were saying, Black Pastel. I mean, it could be Orange Dream and not Black Pastel. This might be Orange Dream lesser Candino, but Pablo seemed to think he's seen Black Pastel in here. I don't know. I don't see too many purples, but we'll have to see how it grows up. All right, here's a nice female. This is what we're calling lesser leopard, Orange Dream Candino. So there's a lot more oranges in this one. You can see it. The camera's picking it up. So we have the lesser and leopard, so we get the striping. And then we have a lot of art, like you look, and I don't know if the camera's picking up, you can see these little really big highlighted areas of orange, and I think that's the Orange Dreams. Because the other one didn't have that. See that nice little splotch of orange right there? Right there. That's Orange Dream. Remember, the albino strips away any kind of darkness whatsoever, and lesser really lightens things up too. So if I was a betting man, I would say Orange Dream, lesser Candino. Now you can see the purples in this from here. That's Black Pastel. I think that's Black Pastel Orange Dream Candino, because if you look, the oranges are like gold flaking. When you see that gold flaking in an albino, that's a lot of times that's Orange Dream. And Black Pastel alone will not give you that gold flaking like coloration. Mandarin will do the same thing in albino, even to a greater degree. But this is this is a male, and Black Pastel albinos, Black Pastel Candinos, very nice combination. Anything dark in albino works really nice because you're stripping away the darkness and you get all this contrast that's left behind. So I like this. I like this a lot. And the last snake here is going to be a Orange Dream Lesser Candino. Okay, so one copy of albino, one copy of Candy, Orange Dream. There's your orange splotches like I just showed you on the other snake. That's definitely Orange Dream. And then we got lesser in here, which kind of fades everything away and puts a little stripe down the back. And once again, really nice. That's another male we have here. Beautiful, beautiful. These would be like great breeders, but they're also really great pets. Like if you want to get something that's just cool, when people come over your house and show them a really cool snake, So I have a lot of people that contact me that, you know, kids, neighborhood people online. They're like, look, I just want a nice pet. What do you recommend? It's not too expensive. Something like it's really cool and I could show my friends. Something like this is just off the charts, you know, for an average person. When I have people come over, I show them my albinos. They go crazy. They think they're worth like $1 million. I could show them the $10,000 snake and they're like, well, that's nice, but I like the albinos better, or the candinos. Most people are impressed with albino stuff. All right, guys, that's going to do it for today here at Palumbo's Pythons and Boas. It's pretty late here, Tuesday night. I got to get back, edit this video. I hope you enjoyed today's 2 clutches that we showed you. And that little snake that I found in my facility, it's not mine, came from outside. We have snakes here in Florida. Luckily, it was not venomous, but it was kind of a cute little, I don't know if it was a ribbon snake or it could be black racer snakes when they're striped when they're babies. So it could have been a baby black racer too, but they're pretty calm. I picked him right up. He didn't even say anything. Didn't say anything. He certainly, if he said something, I'd be really rich, but he didn't bite me or anything like that. So that's all cool. Like I said, if anyone likes anything they saw today from that Black Pastel Leopard Candy male, the two clutches that he sired, please feel free to reach out to me. I might be willing to sell a few of these things. If you're looking for pets, breeders, whatever, we got some beautiful snakes here. And I love showing you the snakes that really make me happy and that I'm really proud of producing. So we had very few ball python clutches. We had half as many as we normally do this past 2023 season, but we got good stuff. So I can't really complain. This year we'll probably get a ton of stuff, but you never know. The seasons are always constantly changing, and you never know what's in store. That's what makes the ball python and carpet breeding and boa breeding and all the snakes that we breed so exciting, because you just don't know what you're gonna get. All right, if you guys are enjoying these videos, show us the love, hit that subscribe button, turn on those notifications, hit that like button. I'll see you back tomorrow.